my name is Yoshi Hisataka, better known as Yoshi. My interest in martial arts began when I was younger, probably around 8. Just the typical watching kung fu films and Bruce Lee films, and that I just fell in love. And when I started the karate classes as a kid, that's kind of where that journey began. The moment I started Muay Thai, I instantly fell in love with it. It took a while to find the right gym, really. And I jumped from gym to gym. This girl told me about the yard. I'll check it out, and came in, and it was just instant. I knew it was a gym for me. Mark is easily the greatest guy I've ever met, just real and just genuine. Just based on how we train here, the yard is, our system sets us apart. To me, I feel like it's the most authentic way to train in terms of the closest way of training like a fighter. I was training hard, every day before work, and I'd wake up extra early, get to the gym, spend 2-3 hours in the gym, go to work. And days that I wasn't too beat, I'd come back, to the gym, and I'll do 2 a days. I just knew at that point that I wanted, to make Muay Thai my life. So I started looking online, much like, I guess, everyone that decides to go to Thailand. Ultimately, I found Sitmon Chai Gym. The goal was to train and fight, and live my life as a fighter, and that's always been my childhood dream. So I did. I went, I trained, and I fought. That became my life, and I made a home there. So I came back from Thailand, and Mark just, welcomed me with open arms, and the rest is history. I mean, there's really, at this point, there's really nowhere else I'd rather be. Working for him is just a blessing, man. I couldn't ask for a better boss. Being here, you really do get a sense of family, and, you feel like you're a part of something. The way I like to train people, all my students, is pretty basic. I'm not really, we could get into fancy stuff all day long, but you can't really incorporate all that fancy stuff without the basics. As much as you might want to do all these spinning back whatevers and the flying, all this, if you can't jab, none of that matters. I spend a lot of time with our balance and our stance and, our form. I separate a lot of things. When I'm focused on technique, it's all technique. But when I'm getting into like more cardio stuff, I like to push, and I'm, a little more animated. Good. Most of my one-on-one clients, they aren't fighters, but they really just want to improve in the game and improve in the martial arts and really focus on the technique. Basically, we're just going to focus on a lot of the basics and technique, and we'll get some pad work in there. Sometimes we'll clinch. Sometimes we'll do, focus on low kicks. So. I try to incorporate a little bit of everything. I enjoy every little bit of what I do. There's not a day that goes by where this is a chore for me. I wake up every day and I'm all smiles knowing that I get to do this. So I love it.